Hello, 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 everybody. Yes, yes, hello. Hmm. Yeah, hello, hello. Another day, another stream. And we're doing Mass Effect again to sort of make up for what happened on Monday, where the stream only lasted for about an hour. We're making up for that today. And also, because yesterday, I didn't stream at all. That was because yesterday was a friend's birthday, so I spent the night doing that. So yeah, but now we play more Mass Effect. Yay! Play more of the Mass Effect game. Let's get that. Then anything else? Grenades. So damage and force or impact rate? Impact. Yeah. Massive. Hello. Hello, person in chat. I see you. So now we have to go to Surkesh. Oh god, right. Rendezvous with the Solarian ship and use the Normandy as neutral ground for the summit. With Turians, Krogans, and Solarians. This is gonna go over well. This is gonna go over great. Absolutely wonderful. Oh. Hello, Victus.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Yes, I would like to interrogate you about random information that will serve no purpose.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you.
Yeah, he
You
does.
never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Whoever those spirits are, whatever the fuck that is.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
And everyone else's.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
Oh well.
And mine with Earth.
Yeah, that reminds me, I gotta talk to Garrus. Gotta have a little chat with Garrus. See what he's...
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Right, yeah, that too. Which, I mean, I know what it's gonna be, but still.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
Yep, I know. Just had a chat with Joker about it. Gotta go to the AI core. Alright, what's up?
Joker, what's that sound?
fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Yeah, what the fuck you just did?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Shepard, hello.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Oh, son of a bitch. Now you got a crazy robot body. And you're not doing the thing to make you look human, you're just doing the robot mode.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
AKA companion, oh boy.
Before we do that,
Edie is
I
a
need you to guarantee this
companion
mech
now.
doesn't have any more surprises in it.
Joker's going to be very happy.
Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
No shit.
On that, we can agree.
Oh, God. Did you see that, Chocolates?
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
Indeed. Now, before we go back to Joker, let's see what Garrus is up to.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
There you are.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Of course, he's modifying his sniper rifle. Naturally. Something I could pick at here? No? Okay. Hey, Garrus, what are you doing with the cannon?
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
Everyone's saying the same thing.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
Yes, interrogation.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
AKA, he'd die trying.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
Oh, come on, you've got an opposable thumb.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father...
It's just another day that ends in Y.
It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Indeed. Also, hold on. Oh, it's an event ping. That's why it looks weird. Okay. I see.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with.
I understand now.
We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Oh, it'll be fine.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So anyway, about your family.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
I mean, hey, one of your eyes nearly got burned off. What's
That's
the
all
second
for now,
one?
Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Alrighty then. Let's see. Okay, now we go to Joker and see how things are going up there. I can imagine they're going just swimmingly.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Well, alright, fine. What is it?
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Grissom.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized
You
than a
know,
normal school.
you
It's
know
home to some of
who's
the smartest
there.
students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Alright, we know where we're going next. Anyway. Oh, look at that. Joker's got his own little door now. Hey, Joker, what's up?
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Of course.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
And now you're just as angry.
So a Prothean? A real live Prothean?
Yep.
Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing. Commander? Commander? Commander?
E? What's up?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has series design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
But Edie's still there.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
He's in the ship.
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers.
You're also
But when
fully
Jeff
self-aware
removed my
AI.
shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Look, that's a you thing. I'm not Legion. I'm not the one to talk to about this sort of thing. You make that choice.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Alright. That's their situation. Gonna be a little weird.
Commander, you have a message from Lieutenant Commander Williams. She must be feeling better.
Ah. Arya wants to see me because of that. I think it's the DLC thing. There's a researcher. Is this address valid? Oh, Thane! Oh, Thane. From sender blocked. Oh, it's just Spectre stuff. Drop by and meet Ashley. Again, really, Arya? Sent me 2 messages. Arya sent me 2 fucking messages telling me to come meet her. Like, calm down, lady. Ease. Now, let me see. Ah. Alright. And yeah, we got legs. There we go. Leg. Egg. Now the question is what we do first. Now, yep, some more systems have opened up. There's the Strike Abyssal. Let's go grab the thingy. We'll get that obelisk. Let's get that obelisk, the Tormentor.
I found something.
And then that makes the Reapers very upset. What'd I get? Salvage. Great. Got Jack all. Some fuel. Alright, time to run away.
Evasion
Goodbye.
successful. Signal confirmed.
Alright. And Obelisk. Yeah, I got Obelisk the Tormentor. Now let's leave. Get the fuck out. Now, since we're in space already, we're gonna go straight to Grissom Academy.
Reapers eluded.
Oh, okay, I had to manually click on that one. Oh. Okay, yes. The Meet Arya thing. Meet Dr. Bryson, that's the Leviathan DLC. The Diplomats, that's the main quest. Rescue the students. Let's go. Alright. Hello, Grissom Academy. Well, hold on, I'm getting pinged again, but it doesn't show up. Oh, because it's the event. Now, yeah, here's the question. Who do we take? I think we're taking Edie. He's gonna get that Alliance outfit on. Proper colors to get rid of the Cerberus markings that are on the robot body underneath. Gonna bring in Edie because of the whole test runs thing. Do we bring Javik? Could bring Javik. Also bring Garrus. I feel like we gotta bring... Yeah, we should probably bring Garrus. So that there's at least one familiar face. Oh, oops, I hit the little color thing on my mouse. Here we go. And then we bring Edie as well. Because I know who's at Grissom. I know who's there. I know who it is. Nah, I'm not doing shotgun though. Melee. Any more? Yes, we have more assault rifle mods. Piercing. Magazine upgrade. Do piercing and the magazine upgrade. There we go. It'll be weird to see what the magazine upgrade does to particle rifle, but whatever. Give Garrus the particle rifle as well. Actually, he doesn't need to worry about magazine stuff. Extended barrel for his snipper rifle, and then spare thermal clip increases spare shot capacity. Perfect. And then ED. It's got to modify your stuff here. There you go. Alright. And then... Edie's class. Unshackled AI. That's not rigorous at all. Yeah, generally I'd just rather... like, you know... increase squad... wait, what is this? Increase squad mate tech power damage. Sure. Squad buff is probably better in the... well, almost certainly is. Overload is always very useful. Okay, so we're at 5, so I can do one more defense matrix and then decoy. Go. Garrus. Turian Rebel. This effect Wednesday. Yes, yes it is. Increase assault rifle damage or power damage? Power damage. I'll have him using his sniper rifle most of the time anyway. Power damage of squad mates or sniper rifle damage? I guess power damage of squad mates. Yeah. Squad buff would be better. Alright, let's see. Passive shot. There we go. Yeah. Let's go. And say hi to Jack.
Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy, this is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
But now Joker's gonna be left alone in the cockpit. His Edie's with me.
Come and get me.
Those shields better hold. Also, that's a really cool design for a space station. I love it.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be
Is
back.
this a Jack mission? Yes, it is. This is the Jack mission. Because remember, Jack's a teacher at Grissom. Because biotic. She becomes the cool teacher. And she constantly yells at her students.
Commander, I'm locked in a server
That you
room
better
around
not
the corner.
fucking die.
Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Bionicle school. Yeah. And nothing. Yeah, that's gonna be locked.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Hello.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper
The
invasion
teacher
spread.
that lets you swear. Actually, no, she doesn't, though.
Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance.
That's the thing, she doesn't.
Others
She
are
swears at
biotics.
them,
They've been
but
training
she
for
snaps
military
back
operations,
whenever they swear.
Working together as biotic artillery.
That's the funny part.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
We need all the help we can get.
I just wish it was from somewhere else. But you're right. The Alliance needs help. God bless them. Some of our older students volunteered. Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway.
He's futzing with it like it's a pistol.
I'll bring him back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Hey, Edie.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Where'd Garrus go? Oh, there's Garrus. Just decide to disappear for a moment. Full on one-way unbreakable mirror. Alright.
Attention all students. Cerberus troops have taken control of this station. We have no desire to hurt you. Surrender, and you will no longer we can't guarantee
Nobody's going to hurt you. The file says we'll get your
Hello. Yo, what's up?
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders in security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Alrighty then. Ooh, datapad. It's just money. Oh, can it? Oh, Cerberus talking about honor, huh? Alright, buddy. Sure. Sure. Instructor's log. The kids are getting better at this shit, but I'm worried. I don't think we got enough time to pull this off, and there's just no way they could really survive out there without way more training, not without any field experience at all. Doing my best to get them ready, didn't think I'd ever care this much. But I won't let anyone hurt them, they're my kids. Mine. Gee, I wonder who wrote this. What? No, okay. Some kind of math genius, low priority. Yeah, he's some kind of math nerd. What? Oh, hello. Oh. He's glitched into the floor. Hello. There we go. Another shotgun that I'm not gonna use. Oh boy. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. Wait. Ooh, I would use that if I didn't have the particle rifle. But I have the particle rifle. So...
Stay back. I'll...
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
We would prefer your willing compliance,
But this is war, therefore we're more than willing to murder children. I guess it's... Nope. Wait, so what? Ah.
Students, if you can hear me, this is Kaylee Sanders. I am still alive and help is coming.
Look at that gameplay. There she is. Yeah.
Jack.
Shepard?
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
Oh, I'll do more than that.
The students aren't a trained military force. They need support.
Get it.
Get ready! More on the way!
Yeah.
Shepard, keep him off us!
We. There we go. Yeah, I actually use the cover mechanic the way you're supposed to.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. Alright, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Nah.
That was for leaving, dumbass.
I turned myself in to the Alliance, Jack.
Yeah? And how'd that work out for you? Did they listen?
Baby, hello?
Didn't think so. You could have stayed. Instead, you decided to go play soldier.
Sounds like you're doing that yourself these days.
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are
Like
safe.
Fletcher from Whiplash,
shuttle's a
but
no-go.
hot.
Understood. I might know another way off the station,
Oh,
but I need
God.
station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
In a bit. First.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
I'm chat.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
No shit.
I don't think they have a choice.
So, all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
Uh-huh.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Save it for shore leave, big guy.
That's not what I meant.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
That sounds about right.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Isn't that the kind of thing you wanted to destroy on Pragia?
You know damn well it wasn't. Cerberus was torturing kids on Pragia. These guys are older, and they volunteered, and the only ones feeling any pain are the bad guys.
Wait, what's the other...
Well, what's scary? It's like a biotic artillery strike.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, holding that damn biotic bubble up against those bug things. Ugh, I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk them to death.
Yes, let the Solarian, who has no biotic skills whatsoever, do it. Let Morden do it, of all people. Yeah, I did choose her to do the bubble. That's an interesting flag for the game to note.
So, about you and me.
Hey, I get it. You've only got one real love in your life, the Reapers. They're the only thing keeping you awake at night. Which is too bad, because I'm a much better lay.
God damn.
I'm sorry I left.
Hell yeah, you should be. Maybe you can apologize some more when this is over.
First time I've ever heard that dialogue about the bubble. Well, yeah, there you go. Apparently, if it's Jack, if you make Jack do the bubble, she will make note of it.
I'm glad we got the chance to talk.
Yeah. Whenever you've got a way out of here, my guys will be ready to move.
And we will see this develop in the fucking shore leave, since
How
I
does
do have
camera
the...
access get us off this station?
Since I do have the, what's it called? The epilogue mod.
To reach the Cerberus shuttles, the cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape.
There we go.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
You mean right where all the students are?
Of course we are. Don't talk like that.
Sorry.
Oh, there?
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander. We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together. With both of you here.
Yeah.
Maybe we've got a chance.
Oh, it did more than that, Rodriguez. Alright, where's the thing? There it is.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Hold on. I'll send a quick text message. Need to add Telltale style XOR. Remember this for all those little interactions in a mod? That could be a fun mod, yeah. That could be a neat little mod. Since it would actually fucking matter in this one as opposed to Telltale games.
We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
She was about to swear.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's Cerberus. We already know they're lying. One Telltale game I really enjoyed was Wolf Among Us. Wolf Among Us is really good. I feel like Wolf Among Us was peak Telltale. I think the first Walking Dead game was good, but at the same time, some of that came down to the fact that it was, like, the hype around it came down to the fact that it was the first of its kind, more or less. Right? It was the first Telltale formula game, and everyone lost their shit over it because it had actually good writing. Right? So people lost their minds over that one. I think Wolf Among Us was kind of peak because it managed to do a really, really good mystery as far as I'm concerned. And if you manage to pull off a mystery in a game like that, you've managed to do some good writing. Also, the character writing in Wolf Among Us is just... I really enjoy it. Being someone who enjoys things like, you know, fairy tales in the modern world, etc. That kind of, you know, play on things. That I enjoyed the character interactions in that. I've been meaning to read the Fable comics for a long time, but I've just never gotten around to it. I've been meaning to get my hands on them. Borderlands 1 was surprisingly fun as well. Yeah, I think I remember liking the Borderlands 1. Tales from the Borderlands. But then the second one just turned out to be a complete disaster. Because it wasn't even Telltale that did it. The second one was a completely different studio. So it just turned into this disaster that, like, completely reset people's character arcs and shit. Haven't heard someone talk about the Fable comics in a long time. I mean, yeah, Fables... Yeah. Didn't know that second one wasn't Telltale until recently, yeah. Telltale's been through some shit. I know they you know, kinda sorta reformed recently. That's why we're finally getting Wolf Among Us Season 2. Which looks good, I gotta say. But we'll see what happens.
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
Alright, let's do this. Hey, Cerberus. Oh god, this stupid thing. There goes the Atlas. Oh, for fuck's sake, where am I? Where are the others? Edie, where did you go? Why was I the only one here for a bit?
Up here.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah.
Oh, there's Garrus. Oh, hello. What?
There they are. Put them down. I'm gonna rip you in half.
Ow. Eat grenade, sucker! Okay.
We can go through that side area.
Oh, alright.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Computer.
Nice one, Prangley.
Ah, getting named Prangley.
This ain't dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damn barriers up. Damn it, Rodriguez. I told you to watch your barriers. Frank, slap the med cell on her.
Oh, hello. Hello, turret. Ah, another one. Get him. If you get killed, you're dead. You get killed, I will kill you. Whee!
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Pew pew pew. Where am I? Oh, that door. Oh, fine. All right. Ains.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology. On fire!
Did you not just see what I did? Why are you trying to warn
Commander
me?
Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
David!
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
Yep.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks much healthier.
I remember you. The Normandy computer.
Huh?
Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Wow, I hadn't seen that before. Turns out bringing Edie along was a good idea.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Yeah, this mission's got a bunch of secret little interactions. Lots of oh, this is another way you can get the Maddock? I already got the okay. Get a gun and a weapon mod. Kind of funny though that of course even without hearing her voice, he remembers the Normandy computer.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Like of course he'd remember that. Hey there, buddy. Thank you. Mine now. Oh boy. Yep, autism is his superpower. He's the one kid from that one Predator movie. That one that had the plot be the Predators were trying to steal someone to extract their autism.
Rodriguez, stay close. Shepard, watch your ass.
Ooh, they got vaporized.
Hostiles up top.
Anyone else? Oh, hello.
The shuttles are almost ready.
Boom. Done.
Okay, we're clear. Move your ass before backup arrives.
When the glass breaks, even though he was sitting out of the mech. Yeah.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
Well, she's got decent running
She needs
skills.
covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Just steal the Cerberus shuttles, yep. We're just gonna have to give them a new coat of paint while they're on the Normandy.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We've never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
Don't look at me like that. You know what I'm gonna say, Jack. Rodriguez just about got herself killed.
They're definitely ready. But the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
Ma'am, how many tattoos do you have anyway?
Hell if I know, Prangley. I was gonna burn off the N7 I got on my ass. But maybe I'll hang on to it for a while.
And the students just watch that. It's a fucking pair. You know, it'd be really funny if that was a renegade option.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
That was the game checking for the flag.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report...
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Yeah, Hackett probably needs to know about this too.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
What's going on?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
Yeah, but no one can exactly blame you for that one, dude. I mean, it's devastating, but it's not exactly humiliating when you're, you know, going up against the Reapers.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Speaking of...
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Oh, well. End of the world, might as well.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
I mean, it still can. Technically speaking, chemically it can. Just, you know, not in the whole world-ending kind of way.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
But trying to take Grissom Academy by force tells me they've got an agenda, and that has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nope, that's everything.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Yep. See you, Hackett. (103rd Marine Division), Kaylee Sanders. Oh, come on now. How is Kaylee Sanders a more valuable war asset than Jack? Come on. Come on, you gotta be a bit more generous than that. Come on. Come on.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Now that's some Cerberus talk right there, lady.
You have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson.
Oh boy. Here we go. That's Hackett. There's Miranda. Everybody wants to meet me on the Citadel. Alright, fine. We'll go to the Citadel and talk to everybody. I mean, that's what I was planning on doing anyway, but still. Yeah, because I'm not doing the diplomat meeting yet. Jack is one of the strongest biotics in the galaxy, and is also less of an asset than a woman Shepard slept with one time. Anderson slept with. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have to talk to Arya. We're not doing the Dr. Bryson thing yet. Yeah, no, because if we do Dr. Bryson, that's triggering the Leviathan DLC.
Your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
No thanks.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Because, hey, look who's here.
There you are.
Oh.
Enemy lines until the war is over.
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
Yep, I'm Miranda.
Commander Shepard. It's been far too long.
Don't say it like that.
Times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
This about your sister again?
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister.
Yep,
Ariana,
it's
for
about
a
your
while.
sister again.
I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but...
Safe before...
No, my father is involved.
What happened?
Safe before a civilization...
Everything I had in
The
place to
Reapers
make sure
showed
she
up.
was safe went dark.
Again, you know... we made sure she was safe before the galaxy-wide civilization-ending machines showed up.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the Elusive Man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No shit.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish...
That's a little creepy.
It could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Ariana.
Well, alright then.
I've got to get back.
I should go.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Alright, see you, lady. I gotta go see Thane and Ashley.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
Down in the hospital.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but...
Hi, Thane.
No, you don't understand. This isn't for...
I found this metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Oh, hell yeah. We got Hanar and Drell forces. Speaking of Drell...
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
Well, there you go.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous.
What was that notification? Oh, that was a LinkedIn
Captain
notification.
Syndrome has put most of my other plans
I
on
forgot
hold.
that's what that is. That's what that sound is. Shit. Hold on. I need to get rid of LinkedIn from my thing here. I forgot. And it's another bot message, of course. Anyway.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
He's still of very sound mind, though.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Yay. Sad.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
Yeah, I did.
It's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
That came out of the wrong body, but okay. Oh, hey, Dr. Michelle.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now
Holy shit, that...
Clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
Holy shit, that's a deep cut. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot Dr. Michelle even existed. I totally forget about, like, the whole Fist thing. That's from the beginning of the first game. Holy hell. Alright.
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies?
Yeah, the issues of a space station.
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
Yeah, there's awkward logistics with a space station taking in refugees. Because a space station isn't exactly a self-sufficient system. You know, unless it's been specifically designed to produce food and all that. But I haven't seen much of the Citadel producing food. Or anything similar. It doesn't seem to have much in the way of industry.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
And it doesn't have any raw materials.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
Because it's a space
You
station.
too, Commander.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces.
Oh yeah, about Grissom.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Alrighty then. Let me just check here.
Prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Oh, come on, dude. It's just a prosthetic for a few months. You'll be fine. They're literally cloning you a new leg.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. But where do we stand, Shepard? Did we cut all ties?
Don't know what this fucking means. Game, what are you trying to fucking do?
A lot of time has passed, Ash. Maybe we should consider this a fresh start for both of us.
So, that's it?
Let's just see what happens, okay?
There.
I'm a big girl. Wasn't sure what I was expecting, really.
Just focus on getting better.
Believe me, this is the last place I want to be.
I better see you up and around next time.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk.
Time to interrogate you.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she
Of course,
was
it's
stuck
the
alone.
military.
She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
I'm guessing that didn't happen.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're both professionals. We have more important things to worry about.
You're right.
His family
I'm
has
just
one
restless
gimmick.
laying here
Yes.
doing nothing.
Military. That's the point.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back.
Yeah, but you weren't there when we lost Jenkins.
Their metal tentacles right up there. I mean, I'll fight with
In fact,
honor
we
and courage,
found
sir.
you right after
Roger
we
that.
lost Jenkins. Literally on the same planet. His corpse was fresh.
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know,
Called the Nightmares.
I'm glad to hear it.
Nightmare, nightmare,
I
nightmare.
should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
Will do, Commander.
Just show up. Just show up while Ashley is sleeping and start yelling nightmare in the air. See if that just fucks with her.
Welcome to Serta.
Let's increase that medi-gel capacity. There we go. Alright, so now... Let's see. Arya still wants to talk to me. Let's do that. But first...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
And of course, Arya's found in the bar. Because where else would she be?
I can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something.
Oh.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway.
Sounds like something to investigate later.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here.
Another thing to deal with later. Yep, improved power grid.
Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes.
Hey, you ready to get this party started? Hey,
Alright, where's Arya? I know you're here. Oh, right, she's on the other side. Because, of course, she has to have a little corner all to herself.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list.
Yeah, here's the other
He will
DLC.
pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
Yeah?
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
It's in everybody's interest to help me.
Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
Oh, of course.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional
Oh, don't talk
nurses
about
worth
Bailey like that.
Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Don't you be disrespecting Bailey like that. Well, we've got an idea of our next few steps here. You know, of doing anything else before the... anything other than the main story mission, of course. But I'm getting hungry. And I also gotta use the bathroom, so... since we're about an hour 50 in, I think we are going to call it for today. This was a very good, very productive little stream. Oh, there we go. This is a good one, I think. And we got plenty to look forward to as the game is continuously opening up. So yeah. As for what tomorrow will bring, I don't know. I got a few games that I've been playing lately. I've been playing Space Marine 2. I've been playing some Dynasty Warrior 7 because I just got it for my Xbox 360. Because I remember playing that one a bit as a kid. So I got that one for nostalgia's sake. Maybe I'll stream that. Maybe I'll stream some Space Marine or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all